Good morning and welcome to Miss Scabby Nose's channel. Yes, it is still raging. If you've been watching for the last few days, you'll know I've got another impetigo outbreak. I haven't had one for ages actually. I can't remember the last time I had one. I've got a gig later. I didn't practice yesterday because I was resting, trying to get over this blooming cold. I woke up this morning feeling absolutely wretched and I just thought, oh, I don't even know if I can physically cope with doing a gig tonight. And then I had a real cough for ages, and now I feel much better. Now I've got up and got moving and I've been doing my little things. You know, I love my little cozy starts today because I've kind of designed my own lifestyle to fit what I like doing this last few years since my daughter started in mainstream education. And one of my things that I like to do is not hit the ground running first thing in the morning, like a nice hour between getting up and getting on with my day, starting, and then because I've been working from home so much, I'll start working in my pyjamas all cosy and then stop and have a breakfast break mid-morning and then get dressed and washed and whatever, a quick bath for 10 minutes and then get on. And that's kind of been my routine, but then I'll work late into the evening up to about 11 p.m. and I thrive on that. I like working late, but not early. So once I start uni, this is all going to get absolutely smashed out of the water, isn't it? I'm just going to be getting up, going out probably, eating breakfast on the train, doing editing on the train. Oh dear. Anyway, my poor Portuguese study, I'm determined I'm going to keep doing my 2 little lessons a day because I don't spend long on it. I don't spend a lot of time on it every day, but I just do a little trickle and it just inches me either forward or it stops it going backwards, you know, it's better than nothing. Also, I've added into my routine just reading a couple of pages, and I say pages, they're like dyslexia friendly pages, on my Kindle app. I've been doing Wuthering Heights and I just found a line that absolutely described my daughter when she was growing up. In fact, she's probably still like it. It's about a little girl. Well, I think she's not little anymore. I think she's 16 actually by this point. And Catherine liked good reasons for every restraint that harassed her petted will. Yeah, that was absolutely my daughter. Why can't I do it? Why are you stopping me doing it? Tell me the reason. And I must be honest that even when she was very little, as soon as she was old enough to understand, I would always try to explain why things were not allowed. You know, it was never just because I said so, because I wanted to feel motivated not to do it, you know. Not to say that that worked. But that was just the aim that I had at the time. I keep doing these really long chatty starts at the moment because it's just been a bit of a calm before the storm, really. I think there might be this and the next vlog and possibly a third one, and then it's just going to be like, bam, uni. So it's just going to be like loads going on, loads and loads and loads. But for now, it's just like the lull. But one thing I want to do today, excuse me, is a bit of online learning from the uni itself. I've got some study skills things to go through. I'm not sure what to call them. I don't know whether I should call them modules or what, but I've got some online lessons to do. And I think I can sign up for classes. I think once I've started, I can sign up for classes once they're timetabled, extracurricular ones, which help you with things like note-taking, essay writing, and just kind of getting the best strategies on board for achieving. So I will definitely try and get myself signed up for those, schedule permitting, because, you know, it's been a while since I've been in academia. I did do a lot of studying about that stuff when I was home educating, especially in the later years, sort of high school years, you know, especially for the GCSE stuff, especially. I spent a lot of time learning study skills. I expect it's going to be all the same, but I need to find that out, don't I? Because I could be completely way off the mark there. Right, I better stop rambling. I've done another really long intro. Bear with me, bear with me. It's a combination of being ill and not having a lot of energy and just being kind of stuck at home. Anyway, I won't be later, I'll be out and about. Where am I tonight? Oh, I've put my phone down somewhere. I can look on my iPad diary to tell you where I am tonight. I think we're in Wales. Gower. I'm in the Gower in South Wales. I think it might be about an hour's drive from here. I'm leaving at 5:45, so I've got till then to be feeling improved and recovered. Oh, I'm still talking, this is not good. But anyway, I had more emailing discussions. I've got all my audition times and dates now, and all the dates and times for concerts and rehearsals, and some of them clash with existing bookings and some of them clash with bookings that might come in. Now, before I even applied for this course, I rang up the department and I explained I was already a working musician and some of my things might clash with uni. Was I able to prioritise my existing work? And they said, yes, that's fine. Yes, we want to support your musical career. That's what we're here for. And now they're like, can you let us know of any clashes in advance? And like, one of the concert days clashes, but if their concert is in the afternoon and my gig is in the evening, it's possible. I might be able to go directly from Cardiff to meet up with somebody in the band and get to the gig in the evening. I don't know. I'm feeling the pressure. I was feeling the pressure last night. I was like, oh my gosh, they're like going, get right, that's it. You're gonna do these dates or else. I don't think it was like that. But I mean, obviously, if you are rehearsing, you're integral and you are needed for all the rehearsals. I understand that. But I'm already gigging and I'm definitely needed for that. And it's my income. You know, the gigs are the paid bits. You know, all the prep you do in the week, you don't get paid for. You actually have to do the gig in order to get your money. So if you've got one gig in your week and you don't do it, that's all that money from that week gone. So, you know, and it's kind of concentrated into those 2 hours, although it does represent all that work, that preparation work and all your practice hours into that one chunk, really. All right, anyway, I can't believe how long I've just talked for. Hopefully I've cut it down and I haven't bored you. Right, I'm going to get on. Quick puzzle update for you. I did a stint last night of about an hour. Told you I was being restful. This is your 120 update. This is what I call living my best life, you know. I've been editing in bed, uploading in bed, doing the thumbnail in bed, and I've been absolutely going through the student intranet again with a fine-tooth comb, finding a whole bunch of more lectures to put in. So I've been handwriting them in there and putting them into my electronic diary as well. I'll tell you what, I'm terrible for losing my place, but I highlight it, you know, get the mouse and highlight the chunk, and I look back and find it again straight away. So that's my hack for that. Just made myself a second coffee in my old horrible histories mug though. It's a Vicious Viking. Look, we've had that years, got them cheap from Home Bargains, didn't I? I'm going to do some pre-uni studying now, so I've got onto the learning materials bit, and there's a number of things to click on with nice colourful pictures. There's one on starting your studies, there's revision and exam tips, essay writing, oh, what else have we got? Let's drag that down a bit. Critical reading and thinking, time management, note taking, reflective writing, motivation and goal setting, referencing and how to avoid plagiarism, presentation skills, effective reading strategies, group work and applying feedback. Okay, so I'm just a minute or so into it. So what it looks like is when you click on the things, there are actually classes associated with these in-person ones, which you can sign up to once the timetable's there, and you can pick and choose which ones you like. They're optional, but they actually have these PowerPoint presentations which you can download and just read through at your own leisure. So I'm going to make a little start, have a little read through. I've got my iPad for taking notes if there's anything that I think I don't know already, and I'll see how I get on with that for a bit. It's your 2:45 update, so I enjoyed that. I took some notes and I realised with the study skills things, like I think a lot of them I would be better to go to if I had that question in my mind at the time. Like some things are specific to writing essays, and I think if I study it now I'll have forgotten it by the time that happens. So I know where they are, I found it useful, but I haven't done all of them, I've just done a couple. This is spreading, and I've begun to think it might be cold sore instead of or as well. My daughter's been known to have both impetigo and cold sore simultaneously, but I have some acyclovir. I've never used it in my life, but I've had it on standby from the GP for in case this happens. So I've put a bit on. It would have been better to have put it on at the first tingle, but literally the lumps and bumps, I just blew my nose after doing that, and oh my gosh, it was so sore. So it's actually right down to the top of my lips now, and it's beginning, my top lip is beginning to swell up slightly, so hopefully I don't have the Kermit look, the Kermit mouth shape by the end of today, but I'd say it's a possibility. I think I'll be alright for a gig. I'm feeling a lot better in myself for all the rest and everything. It'll just be what it'll be when it'll be what it'll be. In a way, if I'm really bad and I really can't play, it kind of simplifies things. I'll just have to say I can't do the audition, sorry, you'll have to find me a new date, and if they can't, then you know, fate has done what fate has done, you know. It's like, well, it'll be what it'll be and there's nothing I can do about it. I think it's when I've got a bit of control over the situation, that's why I find things a bit more stressful, but I can only do what I can do. So I'm going to have a bit of lunch now. I'm not really hungry. If I don't practice, I don't get as hungry because it's so strenuous and physical. I get an appetite more, but I'm going to have something now anyway, and then have a bath and get dressed. There's my microwave leftovers for lunch. There's plenty of this sauce left in the pan, which I'm going to pop straight back in the fridge now, but she'll have to boil herself some pasta up if she wants to have some with it for her tea tonight. It's 4:30. I've had a bath, put a dress on. I'm feeling quite energised really. I feel well. I'm going to get my bag ready, make a packed tea, and then I'm going to make a lovely hot drink, and I'm going to sit down and do my puzzle until it's time to go and go out and be even more rested than I am now. Oh, and just to be on the safe side, did another COVID test. I don't know what it is with our gigs, but we always seem to end up on one of these sorts of roads where there's no passing room. Can't even see what's coming. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that lovely sky over there. We're still about 1/4 of an hour away, I do believe. We've got loads of speed humps again. Mick was saying it's like another Flantwick Major with all the speed humps. Oh, and a cattle grid as well. There we are. Look at this lovely, lovely spectacle up ahead. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can see for miles. There were sheep in the road just now. Is that Hugh? I'm sure that's Hugh.
It is.
Yeah. Hi, Hugh. Mick's just turned the DJ music down. We need to sound check, basically, that's why. So I'm just going to quickly say hello to you from this venue. It's people there, so I can't really film. All that bit's alright, I can film that bit. We're just about to have a little sound check. That bit's empty, there we are. Flute playing's going fine. It's not being a problem yet. It's not swelling up, and I haven't lost any sensitivity, so we're all good. I thought that cup of tea was getting stronger. Look, there's tea bags down it. In the snow, have yourself a rumbling Merry Christmas. Okay, a bit early for Christmas. Looking rather beautiful in here. They've got the lighting sorted. I'm just about to have a surreptitious munch of a pasty. Who, for some reason, is starting to brush up his Christmas repertoire. Well, that tuck into a Bombay plate on spinach pasty, you know, life is good. Yeah, I'm feeling okay, but I'm feeling a bit shaky from lack of food, so I'm going to tuck in. We've started. We're on the second dance. I think we're doing 2 45-minute sets with quite a long break for a buffet.
People pulling, go 4 steps into the middle. With your partner, I want you to do a do-si-do, which means you walk past each other by the right shoulder, step to the right, walk backwards, passing left shoulder. And the lines go forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3. Again, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Give 2 hands.
You're doing video bombing my zoom-ins on you.
Now the bit that you're really good at, with your partner, do-si-do. One turns left, the other turns right, go down the outside of the set, followed by the others. Follow them, follow them. The leading couple make an arch at the bottom. 2s and 4s, go to and go, down the outside of the set. All around the outside. Right hand side in the middle of the set, back to the left, jump to left. Everybody do-si-do, your partner down. Swing your partner round and round, and promenade around the town with a big foot up and a little one down. When you get home, bow to your partners. Well done.
One more to go. Oh, the lady's having a word with Mitch. She might be saying, can you do one more before the buffet? Something like that. It's our break time. I'm sneaking around outside looking for somewhere quiet to have a little chat to you. And everywhere I was going to try and go is padlocked and I can't get there. So this is the outdoor area. Everyone's like around the side. You can hear them chatting while they're inside. There's a very subwoofer speakers right behind where Hugh's sitting. So he's getting it woofing up his backside when he's sitting still. This is pretty. I'm sure I've vlogged here before in the daylight and all gone round and looked at the garden, going down those steps and all that. But not tonight, I'm afraid. Look, we've got a padlock. Oh, that's not bad lighting, considering there's quite often some kind of floodlight somewhere if you go out hunting. I've got leaves, a shadow of leaves on my face. Oh, look, it's like camouflage eyes. Anyway, yeah, it's going well. They're absolutely loving it. We did an hour. I thought we were going to do 45 minutes. And then 45 minutes after quite a long break, because they're all grabbing buffet. I've eaten, Mick's eaten. Mick said he's going to get some cake. Yeah, so I don't know when we're going back on exactly. Maybe we'll do an hour. I don't know. But you know, if they're enjoying it, we're quite happy to continue anyway. So yeah, I've been finding the flute playing absolutely fine. It's very cacophonous, so it's not a place for worrying about subtleties of tone anyway. Lip doesn't seem to be swelling up, I don't think. I was wondering if it looked a little more swollen on this side than that side, but I think I might have been imagining it. I don't think it feels it. The tingle went right down into the red part of the lips. I'm hoping that that's not going to erupt tomorrow. But we shall see, shan't we? We'll see how we get on. I should probably show you the building, shouldn't I? This is where we are. We're sitting behind that curtain there, and that, well, no, sorry, that curtain in there and that curtain there. That's where we're sitting in a row. There's the DJ there, you can just see the back of him. We've been chatting to him, we've been chatting to the photographer. You always get the same characters at wedding gigs. Obviously everyone's got their unique characters, their personalities, but you get the same roles. You get the photographer, you get the DJ. Well, not always, but quite often you get a DJ, and quite often, well, always you get like catering staff and bar staff and all that, and you just kind of lock in every time and you just go and chat to them. It's like the same roles but different people. So it's these fleeting encounters that you have with people when you're a musician. Right, I'm gonna go and join my rest of my band now. I fancy it now, I've seen it, that picky bits. Oh, shall I go and get some cheese? I fancy a bit of brie now. I think I will. Oh, there's a little gherkin there. Just a minuscule gherkin. I might get one. I was too late for the cheese, it was all gone. So I've just got that. The cheese is back. I went to get some more fruit because it was so yummy. And there was cheese. Oh, look at that, so soft. I love blueberry. I don't know what that is, but some kind of cheddar, I think, with bits in. This is where we are right now. Looks like, I don't know, like a holiday resort or something. I'm a bit zoomed in, I am. There we are. It's because I was zooming in on the cheese, you see. Everyone's done eating now. I think the band are waiting to start again, but most of everybody's outside waiting to have their photographs done with sparklers, which they are holding, waiting to have lit, I think. So yeah, I've seen this a lot lately in the weddings in the recent couple of years, really. I suppose it's a good way to get, for the photographer to get the people to light their own faces up for the photos with the sparklers. Yeah, so we're going to wait for that to be done, and then we're on. And I think we might be doing an hour, I'm not sure. 10 p.m, just starting up again. Nick's calling people onto the dance floor. It's quite a few already.
Of course, after we finish, the disco will still be going.
Last dance.
So you're here until
seen by everybody vlogging.
3:30
Trying to
in
be
the morning
surreptitious.
or something.
It's flown by though.
Yeah. Join in the
Anyway,
circle.
yeah, I was going to say I'm absolutely full of beans because I've been lounging around
You're
all day, haven't I?
squeezing,
Resting,
just
and yesterday. I'm just like raring to go, and it's getting on for 10:30 at night. I've still got loads of energy. I should try this lounging around all day more often. It's great fun. We're heading back now over that long and, well, I don't know if it's really winding, a long and straight road with fields either side with animals, so we have to keep our eyes out for some straying sheep into the roads. Sal had a story. He got completely ground to a halt here by horses when he had a low sports car. They just appeared in front of him and he stopped, and then they gradually just all sort of surrounded him, and I think they were there for quite a while. Oh, there's sheep there. We see them lurking in the dark. No, yeah, all right. Well, yeah, no need to move or anything. Just, you know, just chill out, guys. Don't mind us. Oh, speak of the devils, and they shall appear. Right. Well, there's a cattle grid here, so does that mean we can't get over?
That's the theory.
But maybe they're just keeping flocks separated, I don't know. Oh, I'm looking a bit dark. We're basically lost, aren't we, Mick? We're lost. It was going so well.
It was going well until they closed the road.
Yeah, very inconveniently. Didn't they know we were coming? Anyway, no, I just don't even know where we are, but we think we might be heading towards Swansea Centre.
No, we're heading towards the M4 again.
Well, that's what we were heading for, and then it just like, nope, coned off. Just coming to 12:15, I've just got in through the door. It wasn't too bad in the end. We had a bit of a diversion, but it was fine. I got through that gig just absolutely fine. I felt really well. I felt the wellest I'd felt all week. I tell you what, so much better. I had lots of energy from having rested all day, and I really enjoyed playing. Anyway, yeah, I've been chatting to my daughter since I got in. I'm gonna watch some videos and go to bed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give the video a like if you happen to like it. I'll pop some playlists here, a playlist or two for you to click on if you'd like to watch some more videos from me right now. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!